Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I'm really excited about today because I'm gonna throw it back old school. But if you are new here, my name's Annie and I do a lot of beauty stuff, but I also love to talk about work and life. And if you're new here, then I'll let you know I am a consumer correspondent for a national company called Scripps Media. So I travel a lot, but I'm on TV just about every day. Now, when I first started this career, I was in local news for a long time. So in local news, for all the girls out there or guys out there who are in it, you know that you don't make as much money as you would like. Although the work is really great and you're doing something new every day, you gotta find ways to buy makeup that's less expensive and yet it still needs to look HD ready. So I'm gonna go through what I used to use, and some of these products I still use. I'm gonna try to do this makeup really quick because when I was in local news, I would have to do my makeup within like 10 to 15 minutes before I go on air. Let's get started, shall we? Okay, so I always prime my face with either just a really good moisturizer or I use this stuff by Pixi. You can get it at Target, and it's basically a glow in a bottle. That's why my skin looks so glowy. I already did my foundation, so I just want to let you guys know that. And then for foundation, I either use the L'Oreal True Match, and I'm in W5 or W6, depends on how tan I am, or I use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, and I'm in 106 right now. I switch off between both of these. Love this one. I've been using the matte one for so long now, and I mix it with like a higher end one, a higher end foundation, but I love it. Okay, so when it comes to concealer, because I used to do the 2:30 a.m. shift, only have done mornings like my whole life, so I needed a lot of concealer. Revlon Youth FX. This is to fill and blur, and I use the light color, and basically it's just like a pump, and I just draw two triangles underneath my eye. I do a line down the bridge of my nose, a little on my chin, and then I highlight my forehead. And I use a beauty blender and I just blend it all in. And then what I always have in my purse at all times, and I still use this stuff today, is the Fit Me powder in Maybelline. And this has a little bit of a tint to it, so throughout the day when your foundation kind of starts getting like, wears off, I love to use this. But if you just need a good powder, NYX banana powder is awesome. Today I'm gonna use the Fit Me because I love this one so much. So I use a big brush, and I am really oily most of the time, and I used to work in South Carolina, so you better believe I just pack this stuff on. So I set my whole face. I get really oily right here in my T-zone, and I hate it. Okay, so once I do that, then I go in with the bronzer, and this bronzer I use still to this day. Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. You can buy this at Target. It smells like coconut, like Hawaii in a compact. So let's do a little contouring, shall we? Okay, y'all, so I want to give you just like a little tip right now. When it comes to contouring, if you feel like you have a bigger forehead like I do, I always bronze right here because it shortens my forehead. And then say you have a rounder face and you want to make a stronger jaw, if you just bronze right here along your jawline, you are good to go. You're going to have that cut jawline. And then also don't forget your neck, because ladies, it's never good to have that cake face with a line. You know what I'm saying? Okay, on to blush. You can use any blush that you want. e.l.f. I know at Target has really good blushes and they're very pigmented, so watch out for that. I actually got this online. It was like $8. It's called Breathe Less Julie Hewitt. I got this on Haute Look quite some time ago. It basically has eyeshadows. The lid broke. I don't really use the eyeshadows. They're too shimmery. And then it has all these blushes. So I love to mix some of these blushes up. Take a brush and I go in with like this orangey kind of color and I mix it with the pink one. But I first go in with the orange one and I just brush it on the tops of my cheeks. I love blush because it brings life to your face. Not only dimension, but it definitely just makes you look more awake, because in this job, we don't get a lot of sleep. in most jobs, I feel. Okay, now that we're done, because I just like a hint of color, put that away. A lot of people like, what do I want to say? A lot of people like highlighter, and I'm an okay fan of it. It's not like my favorite thing, but I am gonna highlight for you today. So I use the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. I'm pretty sure you can get this at Target. It's very, it's a beam, let's just say that on your face. So I just use a little bit, and I just do the tops of my cheekbone and right above my eyebrow to make it lift so I look more awake. A lot of people do their nose, but I don't like my nose, so I like to just contour it, and then when you highlight it, it kind of makes it like lengthen, and I do not need that. Oh, another tip, if you're like me and you don't really like your nose too much, or it's just kind of crooked from the side, but you want to make it look nice and straight. So I take the bronzer that I use and I put a little bit on my ring fingers, just like this, and I do it down the sides of my nose. Gives a nice little contour, and then I blend it out with my powder brush. So you don't want it to be a harsh line. There. Okay, now on to eyes, and this is where I love a good brown eye. And I'm gonna zoom you in. And now that I zoomed you in, which is not very pretty, but I'm gonna take one for the team just for you. You're gonna see I love Maybelline products. I just think that they're the best quality at a drugstore, and then I like L'Oreal, but Maybelline, they get the job done and it stays on your eyes. So this is the Color Tattoo 24-hour wear. These are cream eyeshadows. Some of them get a little crazy with the color, but I like the bronze one, of course. Okay, so next I use the Nudes by Maybelline. This palette I love, I still use. As you can see, I've hit pan on a couple of them. I make this super simple, like as simple as you can get. That is what I do. I'm just getting the brushes I need. So for an all over color, I like to use this guy right here. It's just a lighter brown color. So if you guys have this stuff already, then just go for it. And let me get my mirror back out. I just put this in my crease, higher up in my crease. Windshield wiper motions, doesn't have to be all that precise. I then take the darker colors, which are the ones I hit pan, so those middle ones. You're gonna see them and you're gonna be like, these are a little bronzy, a little shimmery, but it works for the outer corner of your eye. Okay, so once we have that cat eye smoked out look, we're gonna take that shade that we used in our crease and put it on a small, fluffy, dense brush, if you can see this, kind of. And we're gonna line under our eyes. I don't like a harsh line, that's why I use a brush like this, so it smokes it out. Let's go in with a little eyeliner, shall we? Again, going in with Maybelline Eye Studio in charcoal. And now on to my absolute favorite, like more than eyeshadow. I love lips. I love a good lip. I use NYX lip liners. I think they're really great. They're very creamy, but they stay in place. So this one is called Natural. Next, I love this color, Collection Privé by JLo. So these are the L'Oreal ones. You guys have probably seen these. They have all different celebrities, but I love this one. It reminds me a lot of like, I want to say like a Viva Glam by MAC. It's just a true nude, but it has a little bit of a mauve pink color into it. I then like a gloss. Some days I don't do a gloss, but most days I do. I use NYC Plumping Lip Gloss. I love all these colors. They have so many, and let me tell you something, they're like $1 a piece. They're really goopy though, so just know that. All right, time now to awaken those eyes with a little mascara. My favorite mascara is Voluminous Lash Paradise. It's the newest one by L'Oreal, and it's pink. I love it. It's a dupe to, is it the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. So here's something that I just want to talk about for just a second. When it comes to eyelashes, I am a huge advocate of cluster lashes. There's a big difference. So eyelash strip obviously goes across your whole lash line, but cluster lashes, oh my gosh, they're so easy to put on because I'm terrible at putting eyelashes on. And I always get the black glue because I use black or brown eyeliner, so I like it better than the clear, but some people like clear. So I'm gonna put this mascara on and then cluster lashes. I only do about 4. I stop 3/4 of the way through, but just try them out. It is so easy. But again, the biggest tip is to make sure that glue gets tacky. So right when you place it on, it sticks. It doesn't move around or anything. All right, y'all, so this is the final look. You can tell I put the lashes on just in the outer corners to give that like cat eye look, which I think looks really pretty. I only use 3 to 4 clusters, so you really don't need to do your whole entire eye. I just keep it to the outer corner, and then I load on the mascara after that. Another good tip when taking them off, don't just rip them off. I always take them off in the shower to let that humidity from the hot water start to loosen the glue, and then I pull them off. But you can use these lashes 2 to 3 times. I use the Ardell ones that you can get at Target. Just peel the glue off and then start dipping again for the next day, and make sure that glue stays tacky right as you place it on so that it does not move whatsoever. One last thing I want to just show you, one of my favorite lip glosses. I always get like compliments on. People are always stopping me going, oh my god, what is on your lips? It's so pretty. My sister's one of them. It's called Eclair and it's by NYX. It's their butter gloss. So on camera this is going to look super Barbie baby pink, but when you put it on over a nude, it's just a nice natural pop of pink color. So that is a tried and true lip gloss I have, and it's buttery and it's not sticky whatsoever. I love it. Okay, I know, because I want to round out this video, I know that makeup can be really expensive. That is why skincare is so important to me, because it doesn't matter what makeup you put on your face. If you have good skin, it's gonna look good no matter if it's drugstore or high end. But I've been in this business for about 6 years, so I totally understand that money can be tight. And when it comes to makeup, it's kind of like, I want to spend a lot, but at the same time, like, I need to buy clothes to look nice. So if any of these products work for you, awesome. If you guys have any drugstore makeup that I should be buying, then let me know, because Target is my second home. So I love you guys, and yeah, look out for my videos coming up.